Welcome to today's Explainer. We are jumping right into a genuinely heartwarming story from October 2025, originally reported by ATN Bangla. We usually look at a lot of complex data and trends here, but today, we're mapping out a truly remarkable cross-cultural romance. It's a journey that takes us all the way from the sunny beaches of Miami straight into the vibrant streets of Savar, Bangladesh. The original article kicks off with this incredibly beautiful, poetic sentiment translated right from the Bengali text. It says, "Love has no boundaries, and it is hard to understand who will fall in love with whom and when." I mean, what a perfect anchor for the story we're about to dive into, right? It perfectly captures the essence of two people finding each other against literally all geographical odds.
Section 1. The Digital Meet Cute.
Now, the contrast between their two worlds is honestly like something straight out of a movie. On the left side, we have Jung Myung Shin. He's a Korean-American, ex-Navy software engineer based in Miami, Florida. And then, on the exact opposite side of the planet, we have Jebin Ara, a young college student navigating her studies in the Anandapur area of Savar, Bangladesh. So you've got a military veteran turned tech professional on one side of the globe and a college student on the other. On paper, these two profiles absolutely could not be more distinct.
Okay, let's dive into exactly how this happened. Their digital connection evolved step by step. Like millions of modern relationships, it started with a simple match on a dating app. But they quickly moved way past those superficial early chats. They started sharing deep conversations, laughter, and personal stories, completely bridging that massive time zone gap. Through this persistent exchange, they built an undeniable emotional bond. The ATN Bangla report actually describes it beautifully as a deep pull of the heart.
Section 2. Crossing the Seven Seas.
Over 8,500 miles. Just let that sink in for a second. That is the physical distance Jung traveled, leaving his totally established life in Miami to physically be with Jebin in her hometown of Savar. We aren't talking about a short domestic flight or a weekend road trip to a neighboring state here. This was a massive, globe-spanning leap of faith, driven entirely by the emotional connection they had built through a screen. Section 3. Bridging Two Cultures.
You see, proving his commitment meant completely integrating into Jebin's world. Jung converted to Islam, fully embracing her faith. He also enthusiastically donned traditional Punjabi attire to celebrate their wedding alongside her community. But perhaps the most touching part of the whole shebang, he learned some Bengali. As the article points out, taking the time to learn her native language was his way of authentically expressing his overflowing love, using the very words she grew up speaking. It really showed he didn't just want to be a visitor. He wanted to truly understand her and be a permanent part of her life.
Section 4. A New Life Together.
So, what's next? Well, if everything goes according to plan, the newlyweds will soon be making a return journey to the United States. Their ultimate goal is to settle down there, start a family, and build their dream life together. Which means very soon, Jebin will be making her own incredible journey across the globe, perfectly mirroring that massive leap of faith that Jung initially took for her. It's pretty much the ultimate happily ever after for a couple who just absolutely refuse to let distance dictate their story.
Which brings us to the end of our Explainer today. And I really want to leave you with this one thought. In a world of global dating apps, are geographical borders becoming a thing of the past for true love? We've just seen exactly how an app matched a software engineer in Miami with a college student in Bangladesh, leading to this profound cross-cultural marriage that completely transcended language, religion, and oceans. So what does this actually mean for the future of human connection? Reflect on that as you go about your day. Thanks so much for joining me to unpack this fascinating story, and keep learning.